Hi, this is Dr. John Mayer from City Vision. Just visiting today down here at the Midtown Global Market in South Minneapolis, the Phillips neighborhood, the most diverse neighborhood in America. With over 100 different languages spoken just in this one neighborhood. I was about to eat my camel burger here, but I thought I would just take a few minutes to talk about our tours. By the way, I invented this camel burger as part of our stomach evangelism strategy to reach out to Somalis and Muslims and other people groups. Everyone eats and you follow their stomach, you find the people, so we use stomach evangelism to connect with people. I have a joke too, if you serve food in your church, your church will double in size and you will too. So stomach evangelism works on everyone. But I want to talk about the tour, the Discover Your City tours that City Vision created back in 1996. We have 10 different tours and we've just reached a milestone. We've taken 15,000 people on these tours and people come from other countries. We've had people from Kenya, Dominican Republic and other countries who come to the city to see our city as a mission field. We don't often think of it that way, but it is. So they're coming to see it and interact with us. And we look at three themes on the tour. We look at the people groups, where they live, where they work, where they shop, where they eat. So this is the place where they would eat, obviously. But the problem is they don't come to our church, so we got to know where they're at. And at City Vision we have a saying, you can't do the prayer, care, share unless you know they're there. You can rap to it too. I live 18 miles away down to the south here in Burnsville. Burnsville's become an ethno-burb with 50% of the kids in the Burnsville School District non-white. We have 3,500 Somalis living in there, Brazilians, we have Russians, Cambodians. So Burnsville's a diverse area. So what happens in this neighborhood affects what happens in my neighborhood or your neighborhood. What happens in your neighborhood will eventually affect what happens in this neighborhood. So that's one theme, the economics. The second theme we look at is the people. Where do they live? Where do they work? Where do they shop? The different people groups. And the reason we point these things out is because they don't come to our churches. So we have to know where they are. So how are you going to pray for people, care for them, or share with them if you don't know they exist, even in your own neighborhood? Jesus said it this way, eyes to see, ears to hear. So one of the things on the tour is we teach you how to look and see your neighborhood as well as this neighborhood. The third theme we look at on the tours is the spiritual influences. Not everyone goes to church. There are some good churches here, they are reaching out, but many people don't go to church anymore. In this neighborhood, for example, in this zip code that we're in, there's 26 mosques. In this neighborhood, the zip code, there are 35 witch covens. So there's a lot of spiritual warfare, there's a lot of things going on here, and we need to be aware of them. They're also going on in your neighborhood as well. I want to teach you a word. It's called global. Global plus local equals. That's another major theme on the tour, is looking at these global changes here in our cities of America. How do we reach out as a church? We also do talk about some of the problems in the neighborhood. Like I said, in the neighborhood, this used to be called Murderapolis. A very dangerous place, gangs, crime, prostitutes, drugs. There's still those things here, but there's other newer issues too. There's human trafficking. The Twin Cities is third in the nation for human trafficking, so we talk about those changes. There are suicide bombers recruited from this neighborhood and other neighborhoods across our city. So again, we want to talk about some of these issues and how we as a church can indicate. Paul picked Athens, Corinth, Rome, and the Bible as these strategic cities that he wanted to reach. He felt if he could reach those cities that there would be a tipping point, that it would affect the entire Roman Empire at this time. We see this neighborhood, this Phillips neighborhood, as a tipping point neighborhood. What happens in this neighborhood, we feel won't just affect this neighborhood, it'll affect the whole Twin Cities, and it can even spread around the world. So we want to affect this neighborhood for God in a positive way. We want to cause a tipping point, a revival that would spread from here around the world. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the tour, invite your church, your school, your pastors, your church planters, your lay leaders, mission people to come on the tour. They'd love to have you come and check it out. Just check out our website or email me or call us at City Vision, and we'd love to book a tour with you guys. Now my camel burger is getting a little cold here, so I'm going to eat it and check it out. Yeah, I ordered 2 humps. There's only 1 hump in this burger. What's going on here?